Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. My name is Megan and today I have a book review for Ruin and Rising. So this is the last book in the Grisha Trilogy and it was so amazing. Like seriously, this was like the best book out of the entire trilogy. And this is one that I will not forget anytime soon. So it's always a good thing when a book will leave you in like an emotional little puddle. That means that the author did a good job with their writing, and this book was just amazing. I mean, like, this is how you end a series, with a big high note and so much action and emotions and all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm really tongue-tied about this one. So this book was really dark and it went through a lot of dark places, but the character development was like spot on. Everybody grew so much from page 1 of this book to the very, very last page. And somebody would stop revving their engine, that would be great. So this one, a very dark and twisted tale about love, magic, and power, and how those things can corrupt people in different ways. And I really loved that this was by far a very modern setting for a fantasy world. I will say that this book was a lot darker than the other two, but I really liked where this one went. It was a pretty epic journey from seeing where these characters started and where they end up at the end of this book. I mean, they went through a lot of shit to get here, and it was to the point where you just wanted to reach out and hug these characters like they were your own children almost. And all of them did amazing under the pressure that they were under, and it was very interesting to see just how far the author pushed these characters and when they found their limits. And I think a pretty big lesson from this book would be that just because you're all-powerful does not mean you can't be humbled by something as simple as a knife. And it was just such a profoundly interesting way to end this series. And I kind of liked that Alina and Mal didn't quite end up where I thought they were going to. I definitely had some thoughts about how the book was going to end, and it totally didn't go where I thought it was going to. And I'm really, really happy that it didn't, because it means there's room for more in this series. Maybe. Eventually. Please. And there's always room for more books in this world, in my heart at least. Because I mean, besides Six of Crows, I know there is going to be a set of books about Nikolai, and I'm really happy about that because I loved him and I want to see how his character has grown from where it started in this. So this book was absolutely brilliant, and just, if I haven't said it enough, it's amazing. And I gave this a solid 5 out of 5 stars. And I can't wait to get my hands on the Nikolai series when it comes out. I don't know when it's supposed to be out, but I would love to revisit this land eventually for new stories. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for joining me for my book review. I know it was a little rambly and just a little weird. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. You can also hit the notification button to get notifications whenever I post a new video. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, check out the links down below. Were you guys as shocked as I was by the ending of this? I wasn't shocked in a bad way, I was shocked in a good way because it ended completely different from what I thought. So let me know your guys' thoughts on how the book ended. Alrighty, bye guys!